Put me out of my misery quickly.
All right,
so
here we go.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one more coming after us.
I'm in a very confused state. I miss you. I not only miss the things that we did, I miss the shit that we never got to do that we should have been doing.
I miss what we didn't do.
And I want to be...
I'm missing what we didn't do.
I miss what we didn't do because I didn't want to make a commitment.
I miss things that we almost did.
I miss the museum.
That we never saw.
There's bigger teeth than mine in there. I never saw.
Oh, my God. Jennifer, you're on the air.
Of the big C, my choppers.
You know, I'm afraid of the C word, choppers. Yeah, you're on the air.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. I just wanted to say I can't believe that he was talking about how romantic he was about to be if she responded to this tape. And he said that she cried. I can't imagine that she cried for any other reason than she spent any length of time with him.
She cried laughing.
She cried laughing.
Let me tell you,
Those are tears of joy. Robin's got two tissues. You'd cry if you saw those teeth.
I am crying.
It's so funny.
Well, thank you so much for airing it. And, Gary, you have a lot of guts.
Thank you, Jennifer.
No balls. And teeth.
A lot of gum.
And teeth. And lips. And gum.
Guts are in his lips.
His guts are in his lips. All right.
Some people have big bowls. I got big teeth.
I just want to be part of it again, man. I want you to be part of my life again. And I just, I don't know what else to say.
Because I forgot my place.
Think about it, please. I'm not begging now.
He's not begging. No.
Baby talk. Hold it, baby talk.
Almost done.
Here comes baby talk.
Shit, man. I want you to be part of my life again.
Sorry.
And I just, I don't know what else to say.
You should see everybody watching this tape. It's like a Star Wars. I was sleeping. You guys are like totally involved.
This is like the O.J. Simpson trial, waiting for the verdict.
Austin Powers.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Think about it, please. I'm not begging now. I'm a little big and tight. But,
I'm too macho.
But I'm as close to begging as you can get.
Was that the baby talk?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I got to hear that again.
No, I love you more.
Well,
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
Now, I'm a little big and tight.
Your secret little baby talk?
What did he say?
Another big and type. Another big and type. No, not the big and type.
No big type.
All this bacon is not bacon.
I'm not apologizing.
I'm the stupid type. Dude, you are a weirdo. You know what? You are weird.
I know where the expression comes about crawling in a hole. I really want to crawl in a hole.
I don't blame you.
There's not enough stuff to cover.
It's so weird.
No hole's big enough.
Crawl into your
I think you
lips.
crawled out of a hole.
You should crawl into the sea where you came from.
Just 30 seconds left. Just do it. Then we can analyze.
All right.
30 seconds left.
I don't want it to end.
I know. It's great.
I can sit there forever watching this. Hey, next time we run it without the voice.
Right.
We ad-lib.
Right. We fill in our own.
Gary, when you ask Howard to keep rolling the tape, are you begging?
All right. You're not the begging type.
I'm not the
All
Russian.
right, here we go. All right, come on. Let's go. He's right.
But I'm as close to begging as you can get. And I really want you to think about this whole tape. And the great thing about videotape is you can rewind it and watch it all over again.
Because you can't resist.
Did you ever think when you were making this tape that it's for me?
Never. Never for a second.
Everything comes to Howard. All right, hold on.
You know, this sets up a new timeline.
Right.
BV and AV. Before the video.
And after the video.
The Baba Booey saga continues.
Right. There's so much humiliation in that one short life. But my parents would only fix my teeth.
That could have been some more.
Episode dumb.
If you missed any of the important parts.
Make sure you didn't miss any important parts.
Aren't you picturing like the little devil on one shoulder?
Yeah.
And
There we go.
I didn't have enough time to caption this.
I think we could be good together. Please think about it. Thanks.
I love you, man.
Oh, beautiful. And so ends our journey. Yeah. Standing ovation. You guys didn't pay enough. Oh, my God.
Man.
Wow.
Well, there's just too much there to talk about.
Wow. That's great. The last shot is the empty chair with no Gary in her life.
There's a lot of reaction. I know our audience here in studio is stunned, not really capable of speech yet.
I just watched the movie.
I know.
Can I ask you a question? Did it live up to the hype?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's better.
This is better than any Barbara Walters.
And don't forget, this is my first pass at it.
I didn't know anything about what you could have possibly done.
We're having a second screening.
You didn't think it was that
We have it now, Howard.
For anybody who missed the beginning of the tape, there'll be a second screening very soon.
Girl, he must have made some sense.
Casey, sit down. Everyone's in shock.
Yeah.
Everyone's in shock.
Oh, God.
Let's see what the people have to say.
Howard.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you, I got some of the reviews right here. Just got them.
Yeah.
It says excruciating.
Right.
It says, my nuts shriveled to the size of raisins. I committed penile suicide. I think I'm gay after listening. That's what people
Right.
say.
Hi, you're on the air. This is BJ. Go ahead, BJ.
Gary, this is bigger than the Snickers bar incident where you got seduced.
Yes, I know.
What was that incident?
Where he got seduced for a Snickers bar.
Oh, the treats. Howard.
Oh, that was a great one. Get seduced.
Did that guy send you a video?
What?
You say it'll contribute to the show.
Right, you do contribute. Oh. Yes, Namina.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, honey.
You know, I have a newfound respect for Gary. I think that's very, very sweet.
You would have gone back to this guy?
I'm still
Well, yeah,
very...
because she can't get any guys.
That's because she needs a green card.
Yeah.
Oh, look, honey, I am a United States citizen.
That's
I am married.
United States citizen.
Yeah.
72 years old.
You're a United States citizen because you married one.
No, I did not marry one.
You're dreaming about Prince Charming sending you the
I
tape.
came
I met my husband through a
Honey, we all know your personality, and you ain't getting no
I
tape.
know. Come on.
You met your husband through a video. Who are you kidding?
No. That is very sweet. And I think every man supposed to show their feelings like that.
That's
That
right.
is very sweet of him. and I
Anything for a
respect
green
him.
card. I understand.
Thanks for stopping in.
You have fans out there.
INS is on the other line.
You can call them anytime.
She's got her green card. There's no arguing
You
there.
can call them anytime.
A
but
man
it's not funny.
represents citizenship.
Gary, if Gary's listening,
Yes,
if he's
I'm
listening, Gary, I'm so proud of you. That's very
Go
sweet.
back and clean the
Thank
kitchen.
you.
Oh,
Cheetah, Angawa.
Rosita, I need my kitchen clean.
Thank you. Ralph. This is Ralph.
We're not confused now. Was he sending this to a guy or a girl?
And I promise not to pucker my butt cheeks next time.
Ralph, what do you think of this?
Listen, man.
Ralph's
Yesterday,
calling you a homo, Gary.
That's bad.
Honestly.
And today I won't rebut.
super homo. Listen, yesterday I was thinking, how bad could this be? Everybody's made a phone call, written a stupid letter, or something like that.
Right.
I mean, if he wrote this down, it'd be horrible.
Right.
But he committed it to tape.
I know. Wait, you haven't even seen
You
the
should
tape.
see
Wait to
his
see the
face.
visual.
Oh, my
Wait till you
God.
see. We haven't even. I couldn't analyze it that much because the radio audience can't see it, but it's a wild.
It's
too much to
amazing
absorb,
see.
Howard.
Right.
It's amazing. To see.
I might have to run down there right now.
Why don't you run down for the second screening?
Can I?
You
What
could come
time
on.
does that start?
I could. Well, I got to. We're going to play the gossip game next, and then I'm going to start the show. Give me 20, 25 minutes. You could be here.
I'm there.
All right, hurry up.
Stop
I don't know why
Get
you
over here.
waited.
Stop at the ATM and get over here.
Yeah,
Howard.
hurry up. I'll give you a free viewing.
Thanks.
Hey, Howard, how much did Gary total so far?
You over how much?
17.
You're 17 grand so far.
Which at the beginning seemed like a lot, and right now doesn't seem like very much.
Not enough.
Hey, yeah, I'm going to send him a 1099. I hope he doesn't mind.
Yeah.
I'm paying my
Should I
taxes.
buy a house or fix my teeth?
I'm going to get my forehead filed.
Can I tell you something, Howard?
Yeah.
That picture's very disturbing.
That is a bad picture to look at all day long. That's wrong.
Blackheads on his nose.
Which one are you
It
talking
is
about?
bad.
And there's
His nose up
You
front.
talking about Fred's?
No, the
one right
picture,
in front of the TV.
photograph.
There's a peak on
that,
his
yeah,
gum.
yeah. I
Oh, you
know.
can see like the blackheads on his nose. and,
Right.
like,
yeah.
Oh.
That's that face in front of a baby.
This is kind of like Mini-Me from Austin Powers right there.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to take a break. Why?
I want the next screening, Howard.
You want to be at the next screening?
Oh, then
okay.
come on.
You guys, are you guys staying for the second screening?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I want to stay for the second.
It's up to
He has
you.
to.
You have to be here for it. It's fun when you're in the room.
Can we sit next to Gary for this one?
Oh, yeah, you got to listen next to him.
You'll sit on the couch.
There you go, yeah.
You guys can sit on the. You've earned the couch.
They have graduated to the couch.
Gary has to watch this time, though. I want to see him watching his own
You
self.
can't force the guy to watch his
I'm
own
telling
tape.
you,
nodding
Gary,
tooth.
You should bite the bullet and take a look at
Hey,
it.
no pun intended.
I can't believe any one man would just slip so far as to let the whole world see him just be such a homo about the whole thing. It's just so bad. I mean, just the whole world's laughing at him right now, and I feel for Baba Booey right now.
I have to humiliate Baba Booey so that other men don't do this. It's horrible. My balls are shriveled like this, like I came out of the cold ocean. Listening to this tape. It's horrible. It's a travesty for all men.
What about you? Why'd you come down to... Gary reminds me a lot of myself, so I felt like coming to witness this firsthand to make sure there are other men that would go through this for the love of a woman. You did the same thing? Similar things, but not to that degree. I'm about to get beat up in here. Not to that degree.
I got to tell you, the second screening of this Gary tape is huge.
It is a standing room only crowd.
We have a full house in here. Let me say hello. How much money was made all together? Gary, how much money did you collect on this tape?
Doesn't matter.
I'm unsure.
It's not worth
it. Because Casey and John can't seem to pull that whole thing together. But I will tell you that
nobody can add in this place.
No. That's not true. I relieved Casey because he should have seen how he was counting.
Smoke was coming out of
He was making groups of 20s as hundreds in a pile that he couldn't distinguish between each pile.
Right.
Yeah. Howard, he's like, can I take the 20s? I'll count them too. Like, you know what? I trust you, John, but I got to be accountable for it, so I got to count it because you'll think, what happened.
I know. What do you think? He doesn't trust me, Casey?
I do trust you.
No, but he trusts me with the money.
On the first showing, we had 17 grand.
How much money is there?
Hold on. It was like watching the Marx Brothers count the money.
Are you over 20 grand?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, you are.
Because you know what, Howard? In 150s alone.
Still not worth it?
In 150s alone, there's 2,350.
Really?
But we haven't got the 20s yet because Casey can't count. So so as soon as he counts that in about 2 years, we'll know.
I'm sure John skimmed off the top because he already offered to buy everyone lunch today.
Howard,
I'm going to guess.
How much do balls cost?
A lot of money.
How much did your boyfriend pay to?
Hey, don't even try it today, Gary.
Don't even try it.
All right, here's the deal. Ralph has joined us. The boys from this morning who paid 10 grand to see it.
They're still here.
They were the only guys in the first screening. We had a good time with them. And then now all of you want to say hello? You want to pass the microphone around? We got so many guys here. I can't even begin to tell you. What's your name?
Big Ben.
Big Ben, why'd you come down here today?
Just to take a look at those choppers on the screen.
Right. It's worth it.
You see this.
You need a bigger screen. We should have had like a 100-inch screen.
Did you hear the first? Did you hear the whole thing?
Well, I woke up and turned on the radio, and I never jolted out of bed so quickly.
Right.
It was frightening.
It was frightening. Why would drive a man to save a tape like that?
That's what I can't figure out. Why wouldn't you burn it? I mean, did you watch it like a year or two ago?
Every word, essay, and every piece of video is precious.
I was proud of what I had to say to my girl.
I'm not embarrassed.
That's my masterpiece.
No, seriously, Gary, did you come across it like a year or two ago? And
but I mean, it was on a tape. For starters, I'm not going to make you feel bad, but it's on a tape with the only other video I have of my brother who's now not alive anymore. So I couldn't destroy the tape, and I wasn't just going to go and erase it.
Why not dub that part?
Erase that part.
Or copy the part with your brother.
Well, because the whole tape has a lot of family stuff on it.
So copy all that and get rid of the.
I just didn't think
you should, because this will probably be an embarrassment to your family.
I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. It was never meant to be seen by anybody. And listen, I could have.
But it could have been discovered.
Howard, I could have told you yesterday that I didn't have it.
Right.
I could have told you.
Right.
I mean, I could have covered it up if I wanted.
You should have.
You're too stupid to lie.
Judging from this tape,
Did you learn anything from OJ?
Would you ever make a tape of like this to a girl?
If it was that good.
Why would I? Yeah, right.
Bend over backwards for it.
Right.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have been cheating on her, would you?
I wouldn't do this for Pamela Anderson, make a tape like that.
I know.
I would.
It's emasculating.
I'd maybe make a phone call.
Let's go around. So who are you? You're
Mike.
Mike, why are you here today?
I'm here to see Monkey Boy.
Monkey Boy, yeah.
Rudy.
Hey, Rudy, how you doing?
Hey, heard the first show and had to come and see
Had to see it, that's right.
Yeah.
How much did you pay to get in?
$150.
$150. Well worth it, I'm telling you.
People were yelling on the street.
Were they?
Yeah.
At you?
Yeah. You got to see it. What is it? Go.
All right, you know what, guys? We're running out of time, so I want to get right to the tape. Forget introducing everybody. Who cares? Without further ado, let's see the tape.
Tape speaks for itself.
All right, here we go.
Rich, move.
All right.
Dope.
Here come the teeth.
Hello.
Here come the teeth.
Wait a second. Look at his hair.
It's a bizarro Durham Hall.
The whole crowd.
we stop the tape, he has the same expression.
I know.
He looks like a monkey.
I'm not going to turn this.
Really does.
I'm not going to turn this into a whole Gary Ralph thing. I won't.
Right.
But Ralph, let's bring in the pictures of you in 1988 with your little gay pink half shirt and your Bon Jovi hat.
You know what?
And his sneakers, Gary.
At some point, that was cool. Doing this was never cool.
Howard, look at the sleeves. Howard, we got to take this still for the CBS show and replace the microphone with a banana.
All right, come on. Let's get down to it. The man is about to profess his love.
That's cool.
All right, here we go.
You'll have to excuse me because I lost my voice on Friday. It's Tuesday.
I'm crying.
Tuesday afternoon. I came home early from work today because I wasn't feeling that good. But I wanted to get this done.
I like he's fixing his hair,
I
too.
love that, the hair thing.
Yeah, he's fixing it.
It was raining.
Well, first of all, as you might have noticed, I bought a new video camera a couple days ago.
As you might have noticed.
I got to say, you know what, Gary? I got to say one thing in your defense. You look 100 times better. You were a mess then.
Here we go.
But it was 1988. That's you're out of your mind.
He is out of his mind. You look better then.
I don't know. I'm trying it out. So that's what this was all about.
All I see is teeth.
Teeth and hair.
Wow. I've had a lot of things I wanted to say to you, which I think I should be saying to you in person, but getting an audience with you seems to be difficult. I could have wrote them to you in a letter.
He's the Pope.
It's easier with
these are things I don't want to write to you in a letter, and these are things I don't want to say to you over the telephone. Because I think you need to hear my voice, and I think you need to see me. That's why I'm sending you this videotape. Hey, guess what? You haven't seen me in 7 months. This is what I look like now. Atlantic Records T-shirt.
Look at you. Look, I have evolved.
I crawled out of the seat.
Don't drag my knuckles anymore.
I like look what I have. He's impressive. Atlantic Records T-shirt.
I know important people.
I know a lot of important people over Atlantic Records.
Wait. Gary, how long did it take you to pick out that shirt? Or did you just go, or did you dress yourself?
No, I think I just went with what I was wearing.
I wanted to attract her. I guess you were trying to show her your new physique because you had dieted down to 150 pounds.
158.
He looks sickly.
There
I do.
Yeah.
Just a crank.
Those hairy arms are attractive, too.
Encino tooth.
My hair's a lot longer, but I just came in out of the rain.
He's trying to show how cute he is.
Right.
Yeah.
My hair usually looks better.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
As you can see.
What did you can see?
My face is thin,
Right.
as you can see.
My teeth are still big, though.
Right. My teeth have not changed. Some things are a constant.
If there's one consistent in my life, it is my teeth.
It is the core of my being.
You might have abandoned me, but I must say my teeth don't.
I took some notes down. I have a lot of things I want to say. And like I said, when you don't have someone on the other end of the telephone, somebody to talk to remind you of stuff. So don't think that I'm cheating, but I had a lot of things I wanted to say, and I wanted to get them all in. Well, let's start with the thing that kind of prompted this whole thing.
My lack of sense.
I felt like the biggest idiot in the history of the world.
How do you feel now?
I was pretty hurt. I got to tell you, I was pretty hurt. Now, I'm sure that wasn't your intention. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Frank drove me back from the city, and we went over to his house, and I had to sit in the car. That's like a schmuck, man. That's like a real dick. Frank's like, well, I'll drop you off at Vinny's, because Nancy really doesn't want to see Marianne. Says it's not a good idea if I bring you back here. She doesn't want to see you. So then Frank was feeling he was a little bit late. He goes, well, I might miss Marianne, so we're going to drive back, but why don't you just wait in the car? And come on, Nance, we're a little civilized here, don't you think?
Not you with that unibrow.
I just bought a new camera, for Christ's sake.
Haven't we evolved?
And I really was. There's been a lot of opportunities where I could have seen you. I could have set up accidentally bumping into you, and I hadn't. I respect your wishes. You say you don't want to see me, and I haven't been doing it. And then, it's just like one of those purely coincidental things. I would have been nice to you. I would have said hello. What can I say? So I got to tell you, I was really hurt by that. But
boy, there's a threat.
I would have pushed my teeth.
I could have set up a place where to meet you, but I didn't.
A lot of accidental meetings.
Right.
Could have headed you up.
I know your schedule.
It makes me feel good because it tells me something.
I'll forget.
If you didn't still care about me, you'd see me. You wouldn't be afraid to see me if you still cared about me. And I think you still do care about me. I think
how egocentric is
I know, it's unbelievable.
We're paying to see him.
He says me. We should count the number of times he says me.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get
he's
you back.
really into him.
I'm trying to get you back by doing nothing but talking about me.
Yeah, here we go.
about me a lot.
Me.
And I was telling Frank how much I missed you, how the last 7 months have been so tough, how I knew I was wrong. And I started to tell him a lot of things that I'm about to tell you. And Frank said,
"Did you try and kiss him?"
Well, do you think she knows that?
You know, Frank, I never
You know
noticed.
what? I really love this move by Frank because Frank is like, "Look, man, get out of my face. Tell her."
Frank must have been ready to shoot
I'm trying
himself.
to tell her. And he was, well, are you sure she knows it? So you know what? I'm not sure that you know it. And now I'm going to put it down for you on videotape. So these are forever, man. You know, even if you
Look at my teeth.
you'll always have these to hold against me one way or another.
These teeth.
I think those teeth were whiter than the ones you got now, though.
Let me start out. I feel like I'm asking your father if I can marry you. I want to lay out my intentions. I want to lay out what I want.
I want to get
There's no negotiation. She's not with him
But
anymore.
who is he? I'm going to lay out what I want.
No, I'm a man. If you agree to the following, you will maybe end up as Mrs.
You'll be
Delabouille.
lucky enough.
You might get to marry someone with giant teeth.
Now let me get this clear. This is not a marriage proposal by any means.
Now he gets to
But
that.
here are my intentions.
Here we go.
From you.
This is what I want from you.
I intend to be
I want to go back out with you again.
Oh, you guys are missing the best
goes
part.
You got to roll back.
I got to roll back. I don't want these guys to miss.
These are gems.
This is a gem.
Can marry you. I want to lay out my intentions. I want to lay out what I want. What I want from you. Well, obviously, I want to go back out with you again. That goes without saying. But I mean, there's got to be more to it than that. And the first thing that I want is I want a commitment. I want to give a commitment, and I want to have a commitment.
What's great is he doesn't see the
I'll dump
shorts.
everybody I was going out with in a second if you said you'd go back with me, and it would be just me and you. So.
What is that?
He's exhausted with himself.
I know.
I am a man of myself. I ran out of thoughts.
All right.
I'm exasperated.
Quick, where are my cue
I've
cards?
been clear. I'm making it clear now.
Notes?
I want to do things for you. I know I was kind of insensitive before, and there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I can't sit here. I can say I was sorry, but I'm not going to sit here and make excuses. What's done is done, and I can't change what's behind me. There's a lot of reasons, or there's a lot of excuses why I acted that way, but there are no reasons. But the point is, that's behind me. I want to do a lot of the things that we said we were going to do and never got to do.
Weld.
I think his neck is tired from supporting that mouth of his. Yeah.
I gotta go. My teeth are getting heavy.
My teeth are sweating.
I wish he just had table like Gary setting up the camera and everything, you know?
Yeah.
I produced, I directed, I starred in it.
I wrote so much stuff down. A lot of it had to do with I was afraid of commitment, and I know you think that I was insensitive, but a lot of it comes from that because I was afraid that anything I did for you that was good, any kind of love I showed you, or any kind of little things I did would only lead you more down to a way that I didn't feel at the time. I think you're gonna. Let me try to explain.
Makes no sense. He's rambling.
His head is smoking.
I mean,
His teeth are smoking.
Why I didn't watch this, right, before I sent it and say, hey, you know what? It doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't do that.
I know.
You didn't watch it?
But
No, he just sent it right off to her. One take. He's the Ed Wood of Love.
Can't get any better than this.
Yeah.
Look at his mouth. He looks like
Hey,
an
Gary.
orange peel.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, when you went
He
backwards,
looks like Marlon Brando in the end of that movie.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Did you laugh about it, or was like something like dreadful that happened? You didn't talk about it.
She actually thought it was really sweet.
No, she didn't.
She did.
No, she
Get
didn't.
her on the phone.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Where's she?
I gave you a dozen roses for no reason at all. I felt, in my mind, how could I do that if I don't love her? And then she's going to say, oh, he must love me because he did that. And that's why I didn't do a lot of romantic things. I am a pretty romantic guy, and I know you find that hard to believe. I know a lot of people find that hard to believe. But I would like to think that if we got back together and we became a couple again, and it was working, that somewhere off in the distant future would
You'd
be,
let me nibble on your neck.
the possibility of marriage.
What the F was that?
Can
Yeah.
Could you
know,
rewind
when
that?
I went to see Private Parts, there were certain. I went to a lot of screenings.
Yes.
There were certain parts you knew were going to get applause.
Yes.
That's one of them.
Yes.
Could you go back?
No. We got to move forward.
This never ceases to amaze.
Just be
that
your
one
referee.
moment.
What was a real
that?
good place for a joke, Gary.
All right, I'll give you a little bit of that.
Please.
Since you're begging.
Thank you.
You didn't hit yourself hard enough.
Back together, and we became a couple again, and it was working.
If
That somewhere off in the distant future would be, the possibility of marriage.
Masturbation.
it's a joke. I didn't mean that. There's no marriage.
Wait a minute.
More laughs than Austin Powers.
One of his best lines is coming up.
Yeah,
right
here it is, the commitment. Everybody, I ask for your attention.
Make lighthearted of a serious subject. But yeah, I don't want to be running. I don't want to be running around anymore. I mean, I'm kind of repeating things I've told you in different conversations over the last couple of months, but I don't want to be running around anymore. I do want to get married. And yeah, I could see myself marrying you.
If you get really lucky. If you're lucky.
Dude, what's your wife going to say?
Yeah, I feel sorry for Mary
tonight.
What? What do you mean? She heard the first screening. She didn't mind it.
Yeah, but she got rid of all the kitchen knives.
No, she's fine.
Let me hear this. Here.
I'm going to follow you.
Very interested in marrying me back, but let's get ahead of myself. But I want you to know that at least I have something like that in mind. That I'm not just bullshitting you, And I miss you, man.
Hey, Gary, let's say one day.
Not like this.
Gary.
Not like this.
Gary, let me say something. If one day Mary leaves you, just save this tape and just substitute her name in. Then you won't have to make another tape.
Mary?
Mary, I've been thinking. I love you.
I was wondering, should I get you roses? But I wasn't sure because I got the roses, then I was down the tunnel and I'll get rid of the other girls for you because I want to marry you.
But not right now.
Wait a second, I did marry you. Wait, edit.
New footage.
Insert footage.
I lost my lover.
Wait. Don't talk over it. Don't talk over this part. It's the best. All right. Gary.
My lover. What guy says that?
He's a girl.
That's a gay guy say, my lover.
My life mate.
Look at the expression.
Hold on.
Lover.
Please, I ask that you listen to this. I beg of you.
Man, I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I lost my lover, and I lost my best friend. And you lost your lover, and you lost your best friend. Okay, so that part's pretty even, but you gained.
This is the math. It's an equation. It's a calculation from hell.
Wait a second.
All right, now here's what she gained.
And you gained a best friend. I gained a couple of lovers, or I gained one lover.
Yeah.
But I gained no friends. There's nobody there to come home to call, and to tell all the great stuff.
To change my tampon.
Wait, because he's coming up to how he explains his life.
Right.
My professional life is like at a 9, and my personal life is at like a 2.
Now he's sexing her up. He's like, right now I'm at a 9 professionally, so you're missing out.
What was he doing? What was he doing for you at this point?
That's when I told John he had to get my coffee, and Gary didn't.
Gary gave up the food detail.
Yeah, Gary didn't have to get my food anymore. Professionally, I'm at a 9.
See this T-shirt? It could have been all yours.
You could have had one license.
That's like to say, listen, man, I'm pretty sure I'm going places.
I'm headed someplace.
Yeah. But my love life's at a 2.
Hold on, time for more Babapology math.
Yeah, right.
Wow. How's that?
All the great stuff, and like right now, I feel my professional life is like at a 9, and my personal life is at like a 2.
Scratching himself.
He's scratching himself like a monkey.
All the way over to the
He's like this.
He's picking up flies.
Why did you scratch?
Math, Joe.
All right, here we go.
Too bad he didn't scratch it with his foot.
Scratch, Joe.
I'm walking on 2 legs now.
Now, Gary, do you have we can't see the bottom there. Do you have a skirt on?
All right, here we go. Shh. Because really, there's a lot of math here.
Yeah.
Right. So she lost. He lost a lover and a friend. She lost a lover and friend. That's pretty even.
But you lost 9.
She gained a lover and a friend. He only gained lovers. But one lover. All right.
And no friends.
Right, and no friends.
I still have my teeth.
It's been so hard up until that point. I always thought that that they were kind of even. Like I wasn't really happy professionally. I didn't really have everything I wanted personally. Now I really feel great about the way work is going. And of course my curse on that is to have no one to share it with. So in a lot of ways it sucks. Let me see. Well, I can tell you what going back out with me would solve a lot of problems. Because, for instance, I could have gone to that party with you,
I'd be happy
and you wouldn't have had to not see me, and you could have come to Paulie's christening with me this last Sunday. Because they were all asking about you, and I'm making light of it. But again, it was like really kind of a tough situation. Because Christina wanted to invite you, and I got to tell you, this is what people tell me. They think that you're happy. They think that you're content. But they don't know if you're really, really happy, like as happy as you can be.
With me.
And I think I can make you that happy. I think I could have made you that happy back then. I thought you and I were really happy together when there were happy times. Unfortunately, it wasn't all the time.
But you know what?
I'm going to shut up. I'm feeling really bad for Gary.
He's been going
I'm feeling bad for him now.
I know.
Yeah.
He's been going around to all of his friends going, is she happy? And they go, yeah, she seems happy. But is she really happy?
Is she really happy?
No. I mean, is she really, 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 really happy?
Sugar on top happy?
You know what I would have done? I would have banged the FedEx guy just to get him back for this tape.
Yeah, and you know what? Please stop calling Gary homo, because this is really an insult to homosexuals.
Right. I don't believe any homosexual would send a tape like this.
A guy wouldn't even do this to another guy.
Don't
Ralph would know, right?
Here we go.
I want to do all the things we said we were never going to do, like go to the Metropolitan Museum.
Love story.
Why would you even want to go to a museum?
He doesn't want to go.
His ancestors. He wants to see
his ancestors.
and his own.
Cro-Magnon man is there. That's why.
Gary's proud he's the first in his family to walk upright.
Yeah.
Look at my great uncle.
Honey, here's the C, there's the T-Rex, and there's me.
There's my Uncle Louie.
You see when my family was even hairier.
We invented cave painting.
You know, back a million years BC, having big teeth was really considered a prestige thing. You could hunt for your own food.
They're too far. He was afraid to take her there because she'd start goofing on him. Go,
right.
Hey, that looks like you.
So you want to go to the museum with her?
That's right.
Yeah. All right.
Whatever it took.
Whatever it took. All right, here we go.
Go to museums and go to the Met and see the Philharmonic and do all those things.
Wait a minute.
Wait, Philharmonic.
So funny. The Philharmonica is what he said.
Did he say Philharmonic?
Wait, go back.
I got to check that.
Another gem.
Hold it.
We're going to do, like, go to the Metropolitan Museum go to museums and go to the Met and see the Philharmonic and do all those things. We do and never did because I was afraid of the big C word, the commitment word. If you want me to leave you alone, I'll leave you alone. I'll never, I'll stop the phone calls. I'll stop sending the cute shit in the mail. The video, this videotape. I'll put it all to an end. But I'm not going to let you off the hook that easy. If you want me gone,
order before midnight.
Imagine the judge saw this.
What other cute stuff did he send in?
Here we go. Wait. What did you send?
Yeah, what was the cute
What'd you
stuff?
send? Come on.
Like audio tapes and stuff.
Audio tapes.
Sequel!
Not just, just love songs?
Yeah, just songs.
Yeah,
and I'm
he
not
put
talking
together
on
the
them.
compilations of their songs.
The intros?
Yeah, but wouldn't you love to hear the Baba Booey love music? Music to look at my choppers by.
I miss you.
Music to brush with.
take about 10 minutes of your time. If you want me gone, you have to see me face to face. And you have to tell me to my face. You have to look me right in the eye.
Meet me, buddy.
And say, Gary, it's over. I don't care about you anymore. And if you can do that, and I think you owe that to me. Quite frankly, you don't owe me anything, but I think for the time that we spent together, I think you owe that to me. And if you could do that, you'd really make me believe that it's over.
Believe. Oh my God, you're a stalker.
Listen to him.
I have to see you.
But you owe me, but you don't owe me.
You owe me, but you don't owe me, but you owe me, but you don't owe me.
Wait a
But
second.
listen, if you could look at this beautiful face and eye to eye and reject me, I'll know it's over.
If you could look into my teeth and tell me that you don't love me.
But I want you back. Here's what I want you to do for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great.
Howard, she don't want to see him at a party.
Right.
You know, I mean, is that enough?
Yeah, I mean, how much more of a hint do you need?
Well, in his mind, in his mind, he's thinking, you're a
stalker.
She loves me because she's ignoring me.
Yeah, no wonder you read serial killer books.
That was the very first part.
He's got it in him.
Yeah.
He definitely got it in him.
No. She talked to me on the phone. She never told me not to call her. So
All right, let's see.
Wasn't like
Let's see. Let's hear the rest of this ridiculous tape.
That's what stalkers
I don't know that
say.
you can do that.
Please trim my eyebrows. Please.
I hope I'm trying to figure out if I made some sense.
No, we can tell you that.
So are we.
So is the world.
I have one more hurdle to clear.
All right, here we go. Baby talk.
No, baby talk.
What?
He won't even
Of
watch
course
it.
he won't.
It's so funny.
I can.
Baby talk coming up.
I've had this for the last couple of days. I'm in a very confused state.
Yes.
I miss you. I not only miss the things that we did, I miss the shit that we never got to do that we should have been doing.
How do you miss that? I traveled in my time machine to the future, and now I miss that.
He misses the stuff.
Everything that didn't happen.
He misses the stuff he never wanted to do because he didn't want to do it because he was with her, so he could care less. Now all of a sudden he wants to do it.
Now I'm not getting laid. I need you.
Yeah.
That's bottom line.
You should have had your pants off. Here we go.
This misses you.
Waving. Look out here. Little Gary misses you.
Here we go.
Looking at one good eye.
And,
All right, here we go.
and I want to be. I just want to be part of it again, man. And I want you to be part of my life again.
Man.
And,
I love you, man.
Come on, man.
Well, it sounds like he's talking to another guy.
To a guy.
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, man. Hey, dude.
I don't know what else to say.
Stop now.
Just think about it, please. I'm not begging now. I'm a little big. I'm a little big and tight.
Oh, baby talk.
If you're not the begging type, imagine if you was.
Yeah.
You know, Jackie's completely right. Every time you stop, he's got a goofier face than the last time.
And this is what my butt looks.
But I'm as close to begging as you can get. And I really want you to think about this
What
whole
would be
tape.
begging?
And the great thing about videotape is you can rewind it and watch it all over again. In case
Oh, yeah.
No, we will. You got to rewind this. And you must have missed something important if you're not taking me back.
If you think there's something you didn't understand, you can always go back.
I don't want to.
Some of this is on a third grade level, and I realize it might be hard to follow.
This is multi-layered.
I could do more math if you want.
Did they do the slicky?
that you missed any important parts. I think we could be good together. Please think about it.
Say Bill Clinton.
I did not have sex with those women.
Standing ovation.
Again, Gary. Second standing ovation today.
Speech. He's better than De Niro.
A little bit. I like at the end there, like to recap.
Gary just got a standing ovation from the crowd. And you know something? You go to the movies nowadays, you never get a standing ovation.
This is the effing real world. Forget that stuff on MTV.
It is compelling. I have to say, it's compelling.
It is compelling.
It's real.
Well, boys,
And that was the second time I've seen it.
Look at that
and I
house he
still
lived
watched
in.
it all the way through, never
Beautiful.
stopped.
so many people want to say something. Yes, Benji?
Don't you think it would have been more effective if he kind of like just took a gun out and killed himself at the end?
Yeah, maybe.
Like Bud Dwyer.
No, come on. We got to appreciate his honesty. I mean, he gave us a tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth.
Right. I know it's worth every penny I paid. I'll tell you that. I don't think there's a dissatisfied customer in the house.
So what's your overall reaction of it?
You can see it over and over and over again because every time they pause it, it's a different expression.
I can't believe how embarrassing that video actually is.
27 years old.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's pretty pathetic, actually.
Yeah, that guy's a goof.
How do you feel?
It's okay. I mean, I think the total was close to $20,000. The money's always good, but I feel a little bit better now than I did after the first one was brutal. you know, it's sort of weird having just those 3 guys in there was tougher than having those 20 guys in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just because, you know, they were able to get their comments out quicker and more effectively.
You know, there were times where like you were putting your head in your hands. You really see.
I couldn't look at it. I still can't look at it, and it's not like I can't look at it because it's too emotional. I can't look at it because it's just too embarrassing.
So do you think that you, in an odd way, did a real service to guys across the country? You know, reinforcing that this is probably something they should not do.
Oh yes, definitely. I thought you were going to say that this was helping. Yeah.
No.
I definitely did a service. Don't do this. It's a good idea. Don't even call.
Don't call the girl.
Just fuck them. When you know.
Don't turn back.
Move on to the next girl.